Imagine leaving your newborn baby in the safest place in the world, a hospital, surrounded by machines, doctors, and a nurse whose job is to make sure everything's okay. Now imagine the nurse is the reason they don't make it home. This is the story, and for an entire year, no one realized the danger was standing right beside them. Between 2015 and 2016, inside the unit of an hospital, something felt off. Healthy babies suddenly stopped breathing, others collapsed without warning, some died with no clear explanation. Doctors were confused, parents were devastated, but there was one detail no one noticed at first. Lucy was always there. At first, it seemed like a coincidence. A hardworking nurse, always picking up extra shifts, always present when emergencies happened, but then a disturbing pattern emerged. Every time she was on duty, babies died, and when she wasn't, they didn't. Doctors began too quickly questioning it. But how do you accuse a nurse of harming newborn? So instead of stopping her, the hospital moved her to desk job. No police, no warning, and that delay would cost most more lives. Because what they didn't know yet was how she was doing it. Investigators would later discover air injected into tiny veins, insulin added to feeding lines, milk forced until their bodies couldn't handle it. They weren't accidents, they were calculated. When police finally searched her home, they found something chilling, a handwritten note: I'm evil, I did this. And that moment, the nightmare became real. And the most disturbing part, she didn't run, she didn't hide. She stayed, comforting parents, attending funerals, even searching their names online long after they were gone. In 2023, after a long trial, the verdict came in: guilty, 7 babies murdered, 7 more nearly killed. A nurse trusted with life had turned into something else entirely. Today, Lucy will never walk free again. But caution still haunts everyone who hears this story. How many signs were missed before it was too late? And if the safest place in the world wasn't safe at all, then where is? This wasn't just a crime, it was silence that lasted too long, and sometimes that's all the scariest part.